Top five Raw moments, starting with number five. I gotta go with the Masked Man storyline continues. Look, I get it. A lot of people, myself included, are kind of losing interest in these Masked Man storylines. We just got done with one, now we're doing it again. I get it, but it did add a little bit of intrigue, a little bit, because originally, I'm not gonna lie, I thought it was gonna be like a double agent thing with Austin Theory, or maybe even a Logan Paul. I saw one that was theorized as well, but it's neither of them. Like unless they're extremely committed to the bit, which I don't think they are, it's not them. So I guess the main culprit now would be Seth Rollins, which in kayfabe kinda doesn't make sense because like why would he need to do all this with the whole mask and not just show himself? But I get it, he's injured, real life. Okay, he's injured, I get it, but kayfabe, yeesh. But I enjoyed it. It's cool. The match itself for the elimination chamber qualifying match was also pretty cool. Everyone had their own little time to shine. LA Knight got the win, well deserved. Number four, gotta go with Javon Evans. That cutter, mwah, chef's kiss. On the replay, it looked a little awkward because it looked like, was it Rio Bravo? I don't know what the blue one. Okay, Bluey, call him Bluey, jumped into seemingly nothing, even though El Grande was laying there originally. But he rolled out the way and then he jumped. So in the replay, it looks a little awkward, but in real time, it looks so good. Shout out Javon, bright future ahead of him. WWE Triple H, Road Dogg, whoever, do not mess him up. Please don't. And the dynamic between the El Grandes is actually hilarious, right? In the US, the OGs loved while the current one is being booed. But in Mexico, it's the other way around. The OGs getting booed while the current one is getting cheered. I love to see it. It's kind of like a Bret Hart situation. Cheered in Canada, booed in the US. Love to see it. That's cool. Speaking of things that's cool, Becky the Karen Lynch. Love to see it. She was kind of tweaking a little bit. Not gonna lie, she started tweaking, right? She was like, you know what? I'm tired of you. What can I do to make you go away? I just want you to leave. And AJ's like, put the title on the line and I'll leave you alone. And Becky's like, no, are you crazy? I'm not putting it on the line. And then the crowd's hitting the yes chants. She's just trying to keep saying no. She caves in. We're getting that match at Elimination Chamber. AJ Lee's first singles match in 12 years, well, 11 and a half years, but going on 12 years. Super excited for that. She's going to be on the show next week. She did get attacked from behind later on in the show during the Natty Maxine thing. So they're definitely going to put a lot of stakes into this, and they're probably gonna have AJ win that match and then have the rematch at WrestleMania with the stipulation, some sort of Extreme Rules, no, non-DQ matches, no disqualifications, bloodline rule. It's all the same thing. Okay, falls count anywhere. That's a little bit different, but they're mostly the same thing. Street fight, Extreme Rules, bloodline rule. It's all the same thing. It's a no DQ match. That's most likely what they're gonna do, and I'm super excited for it. Cannot wait. Speaking of things that I did not expect to be that good, the tag team championship match. Shout out to the Alpha Academy. They were cooking. that was 205 Live Tozawa. What y'all know about that? If you know ball, you know about that 205 Live Tozawa. He was cooking. Shout out to him. Otis, he balled out too. The Alpha Academy in general, Maxine, Tozawa, Otis, for the last year or so, they have really, really, really been good. And I cannot wait to see what 2026 has in store for them. I would not be mad if they won the tag team championships at all. I wouldn't, especially with the tag division kind of being kind of dead again, even though it was seemingly hype. Right, it had a lot of potential. Right, you had the AJ and Dragon Lee, New Day, Usos, but now it's just kind of non-existent again, which sucks. Which, give him the tag team championship, maybe we get something special. Who knows? But after the match, the Usos retained. By the way, if it wasn't very obvious, the Jimmy cuts a promo. He's like, "Look, Jay, I want you, not me, you, to win your qualifying match, win the Elimination Chamber, and then win the championship." Which, okay, I guess I'm seeing where this is going. Right, I do it. I see it. You know what I mean? We here. WWE, we here. They're going with this narrative that Jay just can't win. Right? Jay's going to crash out, or Jimmy going to crash out. One of them's going to crash out. Like, yo, you can't win. You costing us. Okay, yeah, maybe Jay's pissed at himself. He's getting angry. And Jimmy's like, nah, I can't take it no more, bro. And they split. And we get a Uso versus Uso part 2. Now, part 1. It was terrible, but maybe it might be different. Give him some time. I don't know what happened, what went wrong in the first one, but maybe in the second one we might get something different. Or for what it is, it could just be a regular tag match at Mania. I don't know. Maybe they do Usos versus the New Day again. I wouldn't be opposed to it, but you know, I kind of want to see part 2 low key. I kind of want to see a part 2, low key. Maybe that's just me. Let me know your thoughts. Do you want to see an Uso versus Uso part 2? Let me know. Speaking of things that I want to know your opinion on, what are your thoughts on Finn Balor, right? Because right now, in my opinion, I think he needs to leave the Judgment Day. It's time. He is cooking. Like, he is on fire right now. The crowd is loving him. It's the most over he's been since what? He returned from NXT in 2021 when he fought Roman. Golden Glove, head of the table. Acknowledge me. Roman, Golden Glove, no vest, straight chest meat Roman. Like, yeah, this is the most over he's been. He even talked about it. He's like, look, I had him beat. They cheated. We never got an explanation for that, by the way. They kind of just dropped it. They kind of just... Yeah, bro, the thing just fell. I don't know why. I don't know how. It just, which sucks. It's kind of came out of nowhere. Let's be honest. No explanation, came out of nowhere. That sucks. But what is life, right? But yeah, he is cooking right now, and I don't see him winning the Elimination Chamber. I don't. I'm winning at the Elimination Chamber because he's fighting CM Punk. I don't. They do have a tendency to do a couple swerves here and there, but I don't think they do that, especially when you have a match already set between Punk and Roman. And already had that extremely hype promo battle last week. You can't just kind of throw that away. Like, obviously CM Punk's gonna be involved in some way, shape, or form. Like, I can kind of see a triple threat, but I just don't see that happening. Like, unless the crowd is like super duper wanting it, I kind of don't see them doing a triple threat. I don't. I would love to see it, Finn getting some love, but I kind of have this fear that if they were to do that, he'd be kind of like this third wheel. Right? We kind of did the Roman Punk triple threat thing last year with Seth Rollins, and that made a lot more sense than this. So I kind of don't see them inserting Finn Balor in there. You know, like if this took place like post Mania, right, in like I'd say like October or so, I genuinely think it would be a decent chance of him winning. But now we're on the road to WrestleMania. Elimination Chamber would make it like, I'd say like 5 or 6 weeks removed from WrestleMania by that point, and I don't see them kind of flip-flopping the titles that quickly after that. I don't, or at least I don't want to see Finn have like a 1 week reign. That would kind of suck. But yeah, I just don't. I don't see them pulling the trigger on that right now, which sucks, man, because he deserves to be in the main event. He does. It's time. Like, we've been wanting this for 10 years, really 10 years since he won the Universal Championship in SummerSlam 2016. Like, it's time. Like, it's the same thing with Shinsuke. It's time, but I don't think WWE views him that way. And the only alternative I can see them doing this year is Dom versus Finn for the IC title, but that's kind of a bit of a downgrade, you know, like not in terms of like, oh, he's going from catering or something, but no, it's like he's here, right? He's hanging with them big boys. He's in the main event segments with main event talent, cutting main event promos, getting main event reactions. You see him going from here, going from like here to here, back to here. Kind of suck, you know. Like, I don't get me wrong, I do think that match with Cook, I do think that storyline would be great. That the fallout of the Judgment Day, especially with having in the women's division as well, with Kale and Liv and that whole thing, she's most likely gonna make that a triple threat versus Stephanie Vaquer as well. So painting that storyline between both men and women, kind of going at it one another, will make a very interesting storyline. It's just, I want to see him win a world title. That's it. I just want to see a world title. You know, but hey, those are my thoughts. I thought Raw once again was really good. Nothing outright bad. Nothing I can really complain about. Maybe Lyra not winning. That's a whole video for a different day. But overall, I enjoyed it. Let me know your thoughts in the comments while you're down there. Drink water. Have a good day.